excellent. تمام. بس I stop the recording and restarted it to make it to make it not big video, not big one video to partition it. طيب.
خلاص.
طيب so here يعني after 1.5 seconds the height increase and then decrease going backward. طيب تمام. Tell me again the x-intercept what? The description again.
It is when y is or the height is 0 when it's on the ground is when the time.
برافو عليك. صح. Excellent. So it is يبقى ال x-intercept which mean it is a time. تمام.
Mm,
uh, when the rocket it is a time when the rocket hits back the ground. يبقى the x-intercept it is a time when the rocket it is the time which means it takes 6 seconds to the rocket to go up and come back to the ground. It is the
mm.
time of the rocket to hit the ground back or hit back the ground. Back the ground. تمام. Okay. Hit back the ground. It is the same time. I didn't write the time. It is the time. Right, it is the time of the rocket. Hit back the ground. It is the time when the rocket hit back the ground. Okay. طيب number B. What do the x and y intercept represent in the context of this solution? يعني احنا عملنا كده number B. احنا عملنا description بس we didn't write بقى number A اللي هي ال x intercept itself ال point نفسها اللي هي 6,
Mm,
0. It is the x intercept. صح
mm.
كده. And the y intercept, what about the y intercept?
It is 24. 0, 24.
24. Bravo, excellent. Let's do the next. Graphing linear function and inequalities. ماشي.
Mm.
Graph 5x plus 1 equal y. Is it linear or not linear?
This one, I don't understand how you do it.
طب تمام. Okay, Mariam, let's do it with each other. First of all, it is linear because x is power 1 and y is power 1. تمام. And to graph the function or to graph the equation, we need to rearrange it to be in this form يا مريم. What is the form? Is y equal mx plus
X1
plus what? Plus b or
plus
b or c.
BBB.
both are
Mutants.
b or c. طيب. So what is the b? It will be the
It
y.
is the
uh,
one.
the y. Excellent one. على فكرة it will be -1 يعني because we move it. لا sorry you are
Oh,
right. Sorry you are right. It's 1. Because we will write y equal 5x plus 1. You are right. أنا اللي غلط. 5x plus 1. Okay, so what is the 1? What does this 1 represent?
it is the B or the slope.
It is a y. No, it's not a slope. It is a y enter.
Soft. Oh, that's when it's like it comes in contact with the line of the Y.
Excellent, bravo. It is where the line or the graph intersect with here. This is the 1 of y. This is the y-axis. This is the x-axis. تمام. Perfect, bravo. So this is the first thing to graph. This is the first thing to graph. Here you are given a table, which mean you need to fill the table to graph. But I will tell you how to graph without a table. يعني first, there is three methods of graphing. Three methods of graphing. One of them is using a table, and one of them is using the slope and y-intercept. Okay,
Mm.
let's do the slope and y-intercept first. يعني because the table is very easy يعني let's do the y-intercept first. ده برضه very easy بس يعني it's better to know it first. طيب so we start by plotting the y-intercept, the point here, the first
Yeah.
step. and then خلاص ال 1 كده our mission with 1 خلاص done. What about here this number 5 it represent what?
It represents the slope. That's one.
Excellent.
That's what
Bravo.
the slope is.
Excellent. So the slope is equal to 5. Can we write 5 over 1 as a fraction? And 5 like 5 over 1. Why? Because we need the slope written in a fraction form because it represents rise over.
Run over
Bravo.
run.
Bravo. Type rise when the number numerator is positive, which means we are going up or down.
Up.
Up 5 units. And
Mm.
then we will go right or left.
Uh, if it's
R-
positive, right. If it's
Excellent.
negative, left.
Bravo. So we will move from this y-intercept point we have plotted 5 steps up and then 1 step right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. يبقى دي next point. تمام. This is the next point. We can repeat this movement and to draw the line. طيب تمام. Okay. يبقى we need at least 2 points to A to grab the line. يعني by joining these
Yeah.
two points, by joining these 2 points, the line can be drawn easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ماشي اوكي. طب let's see بقى. Let's see here how to graph. ده كده خلاص كده we are done. Let's see how to graph using the table. Using the table, we choose uh, here Mariam,
Mm-hmm.
the line is drawn using we have drawn the line using how many points? We just found
2.
2 points. Type also in the table we need at least 2 points. You can increase and we may put 3 points or 4 or 5 but at least you need 2 points. Okay.
Mm.
طيب. So what values of x do I put? You can put any
Uh,
value of x صح كده? But it's better
uh,
to choose, huh? Tell me.
it's better to choose a positive number
Positive
or
and
a
أيوه.
dividable.
Excellent. Positive number or number near the origin. تمام. Not very big numbers or كده and so on. تمام. برافو. So يعني by choosing 0 x equal to 0. تمام. We will replace x by 0 to know the y. It will be 5 times 0 plus 1, which is 1. So the y is 1. So the point is 0, 1.
Yeah.
This is the first point we have plotted, the y-intercept. And then you can replace x by 1. It will be 5 plus 1, which is 6. So it will be 1 and 6. If you
Yeah.
check,
Okay.
let's check كده فعلا 1. It goes up with correct with 6. صح كده. Okay. You can make one more point مثلا -1. 5, -1 plus 1. -5 plus 1, which is -4. يعني -1 with -4. Let's check كده. It must be on the line على فكرة. -1 with -4. -4. Correct. تمام. -4. تمام. Which is easier? Which one do you like more? The table method or the...
Um, I feel like starting with the right over run, it makes the table easier because when I did it in class, I did not understand it.
Mhm. Great. Okay. تمام. طيب can you graph هنا inequality بقى. x by using a table. Y minus 5x minus 3 greater than 2x minus 1. Okay.
Wait,
طيب.
can you go back to the table?
Sure.
Wait, Um, Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Bismillah. Now this is we have graphed an equation or function. This is a function or equation. It's very easy. You just graphing a line only. Now we have an inequality. Let's see how to do the steps here. First of all, we can use the table easily. تمام. But
Mm.
before doing the table, I want you to use the slope intercept form first. It will be much easier, inshallah. هنا عندي واحدة هنا حلوة. هي. لا مش دي. هي دي.
So
ماشي.
here we do the same thing.
Same thing, but I will tell you something. بصي, I will tell you something. When you have inequality,
Oh,
تمام,
okay then.
it's inequality because it's not an equation. It is greater than or equal to. We need to rearrange the inequality to be in this form: y greater than or smaller than or equal تمام mx plus b or plus c. يعني which mean يا مريم we need to make the y isolated. تمام
أيوة
isolated.
عرفت.
يعني it has to be isolated the same as the equation زي ما كنا بنعمل the same as we have did in the equation before.
Mm.
So we need to leave this y alone in this left side, which means we need to move these two terms from here to the next side,
Mm.
to
To
the
make
right
them
side.
positive. So you make
Excellent.
them positive.
Bravo. صح. They will be positive. Excellent. So it will be y greater than or equal to positive 5x ومعها 2x which was there, and positive 3, and beside it negative 1 which was there. تمام. Now tell me the next step كده. What do you think we have to do now?
Um, the variables, you need to know what they mean, or you add them together with
Excellent.
5x and 7.
Bravo. We need to combine. Excellent يا مريم ما شاء الله. Bravo. And we need to combine also the numbers, the constants.
Mm.
Okay. So it would be how much? Y greater than or equal to what?
7x
أيوة.
and 2.
برافو. 7x plus 2. now كده هي كده linear inequality كده clear and easy to be drawn. Clear and easy to be drawn. Okay. تمام. طيب what we will do here, we will do something like مثلا about like 3 or 4 steps. The same steps we have done when graphing the line يا مريم, we will do here
Mm.
also. طيب now assume that we are drawing a line, not an equality, an equation.
Okay,
يعني
let's make it funny.
replace the inequality by equation عادي, normal equation, and do the same steps. And after drawing the line, we will see what we will do next to graph the inequality. يلا هنا tell me what is the first step here.
Um, first, the slope.
No, we didn't start by the slope. Do you remember what did we start with?
Um, we started with
Uh, we
like
started
isolating the variables to see what they mean.
with the
The
and
y-intercept. This.
excellent. We plotted this point first.
Mm.
This is the first point we plot
So,
to. This is where from we will move. This is where we will move. تمام. And then how we will move. This is the slope. where will be the next point?
Um, it will be 9
Mm.
gt.
Remember how did we write the slope when it was 5?
Rise, rise over run. You make it a fraction, not a fraction. What it called
Excellent.
to put a one on the rest.
7 over 1. Bravo يا مريم. Excellent. ما شاء الله. So 7 represents, which means we will go up 7 steps. صح كده? And then 1 right step. So
Mm,
from this point, we'll move 7 steps to 9 and 1 step to the right. Okay. طيب. Now, before joining the line, we need to check two things بقى. إيه هو؟ We either يا مريم draw the
mm,
line like a continuous line كده without any كده continuous line, or
mm,
it will be dashed line, which means there is dashed dots like كده. يعني what we will do بقى, how to know whether it will be like this or this. يعني the inequality sign tell us if the inequality sign include equal,
mm.
if the inequality sign include equal يعني
Equal
greater
to.
يعني like this greater than or equal to. Since
Mm,
it is greater than or equal to, which mean greater than or
equal to.
equal to, because there is an equal to with the inequality, so it will be solid line without any dash, continuous يعني.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we'll draw the line continuous without any gaps, without any gaps. تمام.
Mm,
Okay, يبقى دي first thing. حلو. The last thing, we will shade either the right يعني either the area above the line or the area below the line, يعني either the area here below the line or the area which is here above the line.
mm,
You will say إيه يا مستر ده it's not above or below, it is on the right or the left. صح كده؟ هي
mm.
شكلها ايه right or left؟ لا، دي كده اسمها below line.
Below.
دي
If
كده
it's if it's on the right, it's below.
it's not always right تبقى below, it's according to the line inclination. يعني
Oh yeah,
هنا
yeah. صح خلاص فهمت.
يعني هنا ال below according to the line inclination, because it makes the line inclined like this, so below
Mm,
the line will be on the left.
mm,
صح كده؟ according to the line inclination. طيب now let's check بقى where do we shade, below or above, below or above. How do you know؟ يعني if there is a condition لازم يكون ال y must be isolated.
mm,
يبقى ال y must be isolated, which means it will be alone in the left side. If ال y greater than or equal, so we will shade above the line.
mm. Voice isolated.
Must be isolated first. يعني we cannot يعني sometimes the equation is not arranged in the correct arrangement and y is not in the right place. تمام. It must be y مثلا greater than or smaller than the remaining of question here. تمام. يبقى first of all you must isolate the y first, and then
Mm.
you see whether the y is greater than or smaller than. So if it's greater than, so you should above.
Oh, okay. If it's greater than, it's above.
يعني if the y is greater than, you'll shade above. يبقى y هو greater than يعني not necessarily equal to. المهم إن هي greater than. يبقى نقول if
مم.
y is greater than. يبقى
You just shade in one square or all the squares on the
all
above the line.
all
All.
the area above the line. بص كده. يعني in your paper you can make stripes. You don't have to shade by your
مم.
pencil. يعني you make stripes. I will show you how. بس إيه. بس الأول first يعني. بس كده. So we need to إيه. تعال أنت كده هنا. حلو أوي. تمام. كله كده الآية دي كده.
Okay.
بس كده تمام. طيب. in your exam بقى يعني you don't have to بقى مش هنجيب coloring kit بقى ونلون وكده تمام. يعني بس هن ايه.
Okay.
تمام. بس هنعمل stripes كده.
Yeah, okay.
and so on لحد تحت. تمام. اوكي. تمام. طب ده كده using the AY intercept. هنا بقى using اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد y greater than البوينتس. ممكن نعمل البوينتس بقى.
مم.
I'm using the table. ايه we will do the points. يعني we can put the x by value and then we will see the y and we do the same thing. يعني putting the x by 0. let's see the y what or the y intercept and so on. هتبقى y ده كده بزيرو ده كده بزيرو minus 3 greater than or equal to negative 1. يعني y greater than or negative 2 minus 1 plus 3. y greater than or equal to 2. since it is greater than or equal to so it will be 2. فتبقى 0 and 2. This is the first point here and so on.
But where did you put the zero?
الزيرو instead of the يعني بص كده y minus 5 times 0 minus 3 greater than equal 2 times 0 minus. That's why
Oh,
uh,
okay.
mm, instead of the x we put the 0. That's why I cancel the x terms على طول لما تكون ال x بزيرو. تمام. and then you replace مثلا by 1 by 2 and so on. You make the table of points and then you ايه نكتب دي كده هنا. تمام كده.
Oh, okay.
اوكي. is
So the y-intercept is 2?
right set is 2. Perfect. برافو.
Okay.
اوكي. تمام. وبعدين we solve بقى عادي. we draw. تمام. 2 points كده وبعدين ايه we shade above the line. تمام. do you have any question here مريم؟
No, I don't.
طيب تمام. let's continue. بسم الله. Can you graph this line using this is the third way. I told you there is three ways. The
Mm.
table and the y-intercept. Sorry, the
The rise of
slope
a run.
rise over run. And here is the third step. It's called the third method. The x and y intercepts.
Mm.
X and y intercept. You know the x intercept and y intercept. Tell me what is the x
Yes.
intercept here?
The x-intercept here is um it is the 6.
Prove at y equals 0, which means x equals 6. Because we replace y by 0, that will be x equals 6. Bravo. We can do the steps before. It will be better to do the steps. يعني you replace y by 0 plus x equals 6. So just x equals 6. برافو. What about y-intercept x equals 6? We put 6 at the x-axis. 1 2 3 4 5 6 اهي. ايه ده؟ تمام. let's do بقى زي ايه 1 2 3 4 5 6. ال y-intercept يلا. What is the y-intercept؟
It is also 6 because it's
نفس
when y
برافو.
is
Perfect.
at y x equals 0. So it is y plus 0 equals 6. So here, okay.
Okay. X and Y intercepts using the okay.
So that's the whole thing. You don't need to do anything else for that one. You just put it on the graph.
Oh, that's it. You put the graph on the
Oh,
graph
okay.
and then join the 2 points. يعني بس هنا plot on the graph
Okay, I
and here you
understand
go
that.
and join them. تمام. Here also will be the same steps. So we need to isolate the Y. تمام.
Mm-hmm.
يعني we don't need to isolate حتى ال Y. X intercept it will be when Y equal to 0.
Y equals
So it will be هنا we will put this term will be 0 تبقى negative 4 x less than 8 فهتبقى divided by negative 4 in both sides صح كده؟
mm, -4 because you need to isolate the x.
برافو. طب what happen when we divide by negative 4?
It becomes it becomes the other number. It becomes negative, so it becomes -2.
Negative 2 and the inequality sign will be a switched.
Because you divided.
When dividing inequality by negative you switch the inequality sign. You change it.
Mm,
تمام. Now is x greater than negative 2 which means here is the point negative 2.
mm,
It will pass negative 2.
mm.
And the y-intercept, what is the y-intercept?
It is when x is 0, so it's 2y great less than 8, so it
Mm-hmm.
becomes 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Negative 4. Negative 4. ماشي. Now we join the line. But how do we join the line? It will be dashed or a or solid.
It will be dashed because it's not greater than so.
أيوة dashed line. like this. So we need a ruler for sure. Don't draw by your hand. And then join the lines. 1 2 3 4 2 3 4 اتنين هنا ماشي. As much as you can increase the points so that it will be more accurate. تمام. Okay. The graph, let's shade now. Where to shade? Y is greater above the
Y
line,
is
or Y is
Y
greater
is greater, so you shade the above.
above. We shade above.
So it is not continuous. What's it called? The slope.
The line will be dashed يعني which mean it's not included. The line نفسه is not included. Um, that's why it's dashed line. تمام. Okay. Do you have any question here?
No,
Okay. Graph using اللي هو slope and intercept. You can do it بقى يا مريم. Do it كده on your paper and tell me the answer.
obviously you do the same things. What's
Same
the
thing exactly.
by using M and B?
Mm,
So it's instead of fraction you do rise over round,
Excellent. Don't forget
and you
before
start at zero.
not zero. Do you remember what? Where we start
Oh,
at?
by the -2.
Excellent. Bravo. -2 of y axis.
B and M. So -2, 1, 2, 3, 13, and then so you rise by 3.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. So it becomes 1 for the x-axis, and
Mm-hmm.
then run by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Bravo. Okay, and then we join the line. يطلع 3 1 2 3 كده.
Mm. And then you add more dots, so it's
يعني if you can تمام. يعني مثلا we moved from here 3 up and then 4 right. You can repeat this movement so many times. تمام.
okay,
and والعكس 4 back and 3 down. 4 back
okay,
and
okay.
3 down. Okay.
4 back, 4, 4, 3. Okay, okay.
So do you notice when you add a lot of points, it will be more accurate.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay, okay. So and
Oh.
then the next one, it's the same thing, or
The next one is the same thing, but you will shade بقى. بس isolate first ال y. يعني ال y -3x minus 8. And you can continue do it in short.
no -3x.
Excellent. Bravo.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um, so the so you start with 8, -8.
أيوه.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you rise by just 3 and 1. -3. Doesn't matter if it's negative, you go down, right?
برافو برافو عليك. على فكرة I want to tell you something. You cannot go down here because احنا already down. خلاص. There is no
Mm.
يعني there is no down more than that. But what we will do here هنعمل ايه؟
We'll count by twos instead, or
No,
threes.
no, I will tell you something. Do you know that when there is a negative whole number like this, we can
Mm.
put the negative either with the numerator or with the
The
denominator.
two.
So we can write it as positive 3 over negative 1.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Both of them بص كده تمام يعني negative 3 whole number اهي اوكي طيب
Mm.
fraction negative 3 over positive 1 عادي negative 3 طب fraction positive 3 over negative 1 يبقى negative can be either up or down but not both
Mm.
because both of them it will be
Okay.
positive 3 يعني لو
Oh,
عملنا
okay.
minus 3 over minus 1 هتبقى equal positive 3 not negative 3 تمام
Okay. So you
so
rise
now
by
we
three.
can
One,
أيوه
2, 3. Then you go to the left by one.
excellent برافو 3 3 1 1 اوكي تمام uh, I think I have done something mistake ايه المستيك اللي عملتها
Um,
this is a
seems
mistake
like
اه
because it's not supposed to be.
ايوه
I don't know. I think it's because it's supposed to be dashed.
excellent should be dashed برافو تمام
Dashed.
برافو اوكي where to shade
Above.
برافو
Okay.
that's it تمام when is your exam يا مريم
It is this Sunday.
Sunday. مش خير إن شاء الله Ian has 7,000 $700 to buy a laptop at a printer. Write an inequality that represents the constraints of the situation where X is the price of the laptop and Y is the price of the printer. Hmm.
Um, Inequality this means like less than more than, right?
Excellent.
Wait.
Take your time.
X of the price of the laptop and Y is the price of the printer. Right. Maybe you need to like split it into
Oh.
divide by two.
Divide by 2 يعني each of them 350
Yeah.
and maybe مثلا laptop 300 and printer 400 maybe 200, 500, or maybe it lacks 600, 100. Yeah, there is a lot of assumptions, but we can say that both of them must not exceed 700 صح كده؟
Mhm.
يعني must
Not exceed.
exceed
So x plus y is equal to, but it's not greater than 700.
excellent x plus y less than or equal to 700. Mm, okay.
So that's the inequality.
This is inequality. This is a correct inequality. برافو عليك. This is number A.
Mm.
So graph the inequality. يعني بس we will do the same steps. Isolate y and the y-intercept. صحيح هنعملها ازاي دي بقى؟ How can we do it in the graph؟ يعني هنا y less than كده negative x plus 700. How can we write 700 on the graph here?
You, instead of doing ones, you make it like 100, 200, 300.
Excellent. برافو. So ما شاء الله عليك. So smart. ممتاز. 600 700 and so on بقى يعني we continue like this negative negative. تمام برافو. طيب تمام وبعدين our graph only will be here صح كده؟ x price and y صح كده ولا ايه؟
Mm.
يعني ما ينفعش يكون عندنا negative value في
Mm.
البرايس. you can't have a negative value. اوكي طيب ماشي. طب we need to continue the graph. هنا هتبقى عاملة ازاي؟ هنا 0 x intercept is 0 y intercept is x intercept is 700 y intercept is 700 نعملها برضه 700. we do the same برضه for 100 200 300 400 500 600 700. So just to join these 2 points like this. يعني for
Mm.
example يعني مثلا this point which mean x laptop will be 400 and the printer y will be 300. مثلا this point يعني for example the laptop is 200 and the printer is 500 and so on.
Mm. Okay. Do you have to graph? Do you have to shade here or no?
Here we can shade مثلا اللي هو الانر اريا بقى دي.
The right angle.
الانر اريا دي اللي هو
Yeah,
below
okay.
Can you do this number 8?
Um, at a school, at a school improvement committee, there's raising money for a new computer equipment to sell t-shirts and hats with the school mascot printed on them. The school 12 t for each t-shirt and $8 for each hat. And the committee raised at least 4,000 to write an equality expressing how many hats and t- t-shirts the committee needs to meet the goal. So you need at least at least 100, at least 200 t-shirts,
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
at least 200 t-shirts sold
Mm-hmm.
and zero hats, or at least 200? No, no, not 200, 400,
Mm-hmm.
400, or 350.
Mm-hmm.
At least
Okay.
350 t-shirts, or and zero hats,
Mm-hmm.
or um or 400, I think 400,
تمام.
400. No, 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 400. At least 500 hats.
Okay. طب can we write first يا مريم the inequality the same as we done with the computer and the laptop and the printer?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you just do x plus y.
Uh, okay يعني if we x plus y at least which mean it should be equal to 4000 or greater يعني they must
Equal
uh,
to or
uh,
greater.
collect earn to raise at least 4000
Mm,
تمام 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 so now we have the school earns 12 for each t-shirt okay and t-shirt replace it at x so
mm,
12 for each t-shirt which means 12 per each t-shirt هنا let x number of t-shirts
mm.
and what will be the coefficient of y
Zero.
لا لا no.
Huh?
And the price of a 8y and let y in number of hats صح كده؟
Mm,
In this question بس we identify the variable because it's not a written in the question
mm,
يعني في الquestion فات هو قال لنا خلي ال x where x is the price of the computer laptop and so on لكن هنا we can write we uh, label x and y
mm.
تمام طيب so this will be the inequality 12x plus 8y must be greater than or equal to 4000 yeah now can you graph this inequality إبراهيم
So it starts with the y-intercept, which is 8.
اه ال y intercept يعني ال x بزيرو يعني هيبقى 8y greater than or equal to 4000 which mean dividing by 8 in both sides 500
Mm,
تمام يعني we need to sell at least 500 hats or more صح كده
mm,
500 hats تمام ده الايه اللي هو الواي
mm.
do it by a
By hundreds, by
آه،
hundreds.
برافو excellent
1, 2, 3, 4. And then the x, we do the same thing to isolate it.
mhm
12x.
3 3 3 and third
مم.
يعني let's say 333 وخلاص and one third
مم.
t-shirts. طبعا ما فيش حاجة اسمها and third فهنقول 334.
3 4.
يعني ممكن نقول ممكن نقول 4 أفضل. تمام تمام يعني طبعا يعني we will say 100 برضو 100 300 400 500 600 and so on 700. فنيجي عند 333 يعني كده مثلا for example here and we join these.
مم.
تمام
مم.
Yes. and we shade هنعمل shading for above where we will shade
At least 500.
above
You
the line.
should, because we can do more than so we can do above the line.
برافو excellent اوكي تمام
200. So the X is the hats.
مم. X is no X is t-shirts يعني X is the t-shirts Y is the hats. But if the committee sells 200 t-shirts, how many hats? 200. How many?
Like 280 about.
برافو. مثلا 200 هتبقى ماشي.
About 280.
For example هتلات معاكي 280 هتلات معايا مثلا 200 برضو. الإكس
Oh, minus. Oh no, 180, sorry.
200 times الهات بكام؟ الهات ب8 1000 هيبقى 200 برضو 200 exactly 200 exactly يا مريم sorry
Oh, okay.
200 at least. How many hats؟ ايه ده sorry 200 shares يبقى 200 تمام 200
100 hats.
is 200 hats تمام
Okay.
okay. Test points for linear inequalities. X and Y values used to check which side of boundary is shaded. Graph the solution set on a number line. Solve كذا ماشي. طيب can you solve this يا مريم؟
Okay, let me get it.
Okay.
Solve. So first you multiply the 4 by
Mm-hmm.
what's in the bracket, so it becomes 20x
Mm-hmm.
plus um think it's 28
أيوة
plus
perfect برافو.
28.
less than or equal to 13 برافو.
28, 13. Graph the solution on a number line.
Mhm. لسه we need to
Oh,
isolate x يعني complete solving we need x at the end less than or equal to number.
so you do either negative x or you do you do the 28,
Excellent. The
the
28.
13,
Mhm. So 20x.
which is negative 15.
أيوة. Excellent. Bravo. Nearly 15. And then we
Do
divide
it,
by.
you divide by 20.
Mhm. Okay. Be x less than or
which
equal to.
which is 0.75
Bravo.
negative.
ممتاز. Or 0.75. Okay, negative 0.75. يعني somewhere between 0 and negative 1. It's closer to a negative 1. صح كده؟
Mm.
So, what we'll do here, how to graph on a number like this.
Yeah. So here, do you do the same thing for the number 3 or?
For number 3, also the same, but we didn't continue it. Number 2, we'll do a closed circle because it is an equal sign. And then will we go right or left?
You go left.
Bravo, excellent. صح كده. كده now we have finished number 2. The same for number 3. Yeah, I would like you to do it. على فكرة number 3 just equation, it's not inequality. It will be just equation. Solve بس. Final answer y equal رقم.
دقيقة.
Take your time. Okay.
So here you do the same thing. You sh you the with the 3. What's it called?
Expand, multiply.
Yeah. So it becomes negative 6y and negative negative 3. So
Bravo. Excellent. Right side would be negative 6y and negative 3.
and then you move the 5 to isolate the y.
Mm-hmm.
So it becomes 6y equal
أيوة.
to minus 6y plus 2.
تمام.
Yeah, plus 2. So then you divide by 6. Divide
No,
by,
no, 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 no.
divide by 6.
Not divide.
So
No.
y equals to
Wait,
y.
wait a minute, wait a minute. Not divide by 6. Look, we just add 6 in both sides. We will add 6 in
Oh,
both sides.
but divide?
We don't divide now. We just add 6 first. And remove negative 6y to this side. No? So it will be 6y plus 6y. This will be 12y equal to 2. 12y equal to 2. Divide by 12. Now we divide.
Okay, so
Now,
12y equal to 2 over 2 over 2. I mean over 12. And that is equal to 2 over 12. It equals 1 over 6 or 1.66.
bravo. Excellent. 1 over 6 is good. It's better as a fraction. Now the final answer. It's better to leave the answer here as a fraction, not a decimal. 1 over 6 is better. تمام. Okay. Perfect. Manuel takes a job translating English instruction manuals to Spanish. He will receive $15 per page plus 100 per month. Manuel plans to work for 3 months during the summer and wants to make at least $1,500. Write and solve an inequality to find the minimum number of pages Manuel must translate in order to reach his goal.
Um, wait,
Okay.
16 per page. Plus per month, so 300. So 300. So he will make 300 and he
أيوه.
wants to make
Bravo.
1200 more. So
You're,
you do
uh,
1200 divided by 15.
uh,
So divide by the pages.
bravo, you are doing great يعني ما شاء الله يعني you mean that $300 دول
Is
الامount
the per month.
per month 3 months 3 months تمام earning per month نقول earning 3 months plus هنا بقى ال earning from pages
Mm,
it must be 1200 or more 1200 or more طب let's say number of pages is X تمام how much
mm.
does he earn per 15x so the value of 15x must be earnings from pages تمام both of them must be greater than or equal to what his goal
1500.
excellent 1500 ممتاز earnings from pages translating pages
And
تمام
then you have to isolate the x.
مهم.
So you do move the 300.
أيوه
So it becomes 15x greater than or equal to 1200. And then you divide by 15,
Bravo. Excellent.
which is 80.
Mm-hmm. And X must be,
So at least 80 pages.
so we write the final answer like this. X must be greater than or equal to 80 pages. Mm. Okay. Number five.
Yeah. Oh,
ما شاء الله مريم, you are doing great. اللهم بارك. يعني your level in math help us to finish fast. الحمد لله.
mm.
Uh, the
The
length of
thing is, Anna, for me, when I'm solving on paper in class, I understand, but when the test paper comes, I forget everything.
most of us happen with, and this happened with
Mm.
most of us. Even me when I was school, and sometimes it happened to me. Because sometimes we panic, we fear time and so on. Don't worry, inshallah we'll used to. يعني بعد كده you will not, يعني you will remember everything in the exam. inshallah.
Mm.
تمام. Let's draw the rectangle, and to make it easier, length is twice the width. Let's say the width is x. So what will be the length?
X squared,
No, not
or X
square.
times 2, I mean X times 2.
Which is 2x. برافو عليك. So if the width is x, so the length is 2x. Find the width if the parameter is 6 centimeter. Hmm. Define a variable. It's very important to define the variable. على فكرة in the past questions, we need to, even if it's not asked, like here, it's not asked to define a variable, just write and solve an equality. تمام. بس we have to ايه, على جنب كده نكتب ايه, let x is the number of, let x زي ما احنا كنا عاملين هنا كده, زي دي كده. You have to
Mm.
define the variable x equal
Mm.
كذا, y equal كذا, and so on. It's better يعني. تمام. to make it full answer. x be number of and so on. Number of translated pages. تمام. Let's do here also. Let x أو let the width equal x أو x equal width and length equal to x. تمام.
Okay.
Okay. So نقول let width equal x. Yeah, write an equation. Can you write the equation for the parameter? What is the parameter?
Um, parameter. Wait, what is a parameter again? So it's like all the sides.
Excellent. The sum
It's
of all sides. We can say
uh,
مثلا 2 lengths plus 2 widths, which mean 2 multiplied by length plus 2 multiplied by width.
mm,
And the length is 2x and the width is x. So it will be 4x plus 2x. So the parameter is equal to what? L parameter is equal to 60, which means 60 equal to 6x. And divide by 6 in both sides, x equal to 10. x equal to 10 centimeter, which mean mm, the width is 10 and the length is 20.
uh,
مم. صح كده؟
mm,
تمام.
what's,
Uh, do you need to stop here for today and continue next time inshallah from this lesson 2.2?
mm,
Okay. يعني الحمد لله احنا كده we finished almost like
okay,
10 pages. تمام. إن شاء الله next session we'll finish all the sheets إن شاء الله.
okay,
Okay. برضه as much as you can when you wake up tomorrow, try to solve as much as you can the questions you can do by your own so that you mark the questions you cannot. We do it together إن شاء الله.
yeah, okay.
Okay مريم. ماشي بالتوفيق.
Wait, can you go back to the last question so I can write it down?
sure. تمام. Take your time. It's opening now. Wait a minute. Oh.
Mm, one, 10. Okay, thank you.
Okay. كده كده I will send it to you now on your mama WhatsApp إن شاء الله حالا.
Okay, شكرا.
شكرا يا مريم بالتوفيق. Do you have any question you'd like to do now?
Mm,
Okay. Kindly your name is Mariam what عشان I would like to save it by father name.
حامد.
مريم ماجد.
مريم حامد.
حامد. Okay. كويس. تمام يا مريم. Okay. Have a nice night. يلا سلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
مع السلامة. 18 December